Baby, you know what to do with this. Color coordination, what you know about that? Yo, what's good, was that GTLD, and I'm back with another video, man. Now today, I'm gonna be going over Durags. Yeah, man, Durags. Essential equipment, you're gonna need that, and if you don't have it, you need to get it. But don't worry, I got you. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you what they are, what they do, why they're important, and I'm gonna tell you what the different types are, different materials, all that stuff. We're gonna cover the good stuff today, man. So make sure you smash the like button, man. Let's get 10 likes on this video. Make sure you subscribe as well. We are close to 100 subs. I want it, I need it. And make sure you click the bell as well so you get notified next time I drop a video, man. You know. Let's go.
I don't even knew what I do for a decent house and a plate of food. Better pay, don't make the news. That's right. Look.
So starting off, what is a durag, alright? Well, a durag is a form of compression. That's it. Lay down your hair. That's what it is. So what does it do? Well, I don't know. What could it do, man? Provide compression? But that's not all it does, though. That's not all it does. There are some other things that it does too. Essentially, when you think of a durag, you want to think of a durag as your last line of defense between your hair and your pillow. Right? Now imagine this here. Imagine there's a war going on.
And there's two sides.
Your hair and your pillow, right? And you just out here raggle. No armor, no weaponry. Yeah, your hair just gets smacked up by your pillow. Your pillow every night just smacking up your hair, man. That's what you're doing when you don't wear a durag, alright? I mean, listen, man, the ladies know it. That's why they be wearing the scarves and, you know, the bonnets and all that. They know what they doing, bro. They onto something. They onto something. So, bro, every night when you go to sleep, yeah, your pillow just smacking up your hair, and that's why your hair be falling out. That's why you have patches in your head, bro. Your hair been falling out. I mean, obviously genetics is gonna play a part in it, don't get me twisted, but yeah, man, your pillow has been smacking you up and you're losing the war, bro. You're losing it. So a durag is gonna stop that from happening, all right? It's gonna protect your hair from your pillow. It's gonna be your last line of armor. The durag gonna jump into the war zone like Thor in Avengers and just game over, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna, your pillow's done at it. Doesn't know what to do. So yeah, the durag's gonna protect your hair, stop it from breaking up, and then it's also gonna make sure that your pillow doesn't dry out your hair, because as they was fighting, your pillow was just
relax,
drying it out, you know what I'm saying? It was peak, but the durag came in and saved the day. It's gonna stop your pillow from drying out your hair, man. So you need it. It is one of the essentials when it comes to waves, and that's why in my video I spoke about all the things you need for waves. It was in there in the essentials, alright? So make sure you go cop yourself a durag, man. Links in the description to everything that I mentioned in this video. So make sure you go check it out, because I got you, okay? So now we've covered what they are and what they do. What are the different types of durag? And you probably sitting there thinking,
Different type? What you talking about?
don't worry, when I say durag, like I said, it's a form of compression, right? So we're gonna go through all the different forms of compression, okay? So there are 3 main types of durag or compression, okay? The first type of compression is the durag. Traditional durag right here, all right? This is a durag, boom. You see it's got the long strings on the side with the tail on it. That is a durag, okay? Next, you have a wave or stocking cap, okay? Boom. Just like these, you know what I'm saying? I got one on my hair right now, you see it, boom. And then the last is a tsurag, all right? Now when the tsurag is on your head, it kind of look a bit like a turban, all right? But it's basically a durag with Velcro that you tie, that you put over. That's basically what a tsurag is, okay? Simple, man. Those are the 3 different types of durag or compression, okay? So what are the different materials that they are made from, all right? What different materials are commonly used to make these types of compression? Well, there are generally 4 types that you will hear of, but really it's 3. And I'm gonna explain to you why that is in a minute, okay? So the first type is cotton or polyester, all right? Now, this right here is an example of cotton or polyester. You see it? It's kind of see-through, like, yeah, I can kind of see through it, you know what I'm saying? If I stretch that out, you can kind of see through it. You know, that's cotton polyester like that, like these, you know what I'm saying? Next, you have silky satin, all right? So it's satin, but it's kind of silky satin, you know what I'm saying? But you can get satin or this kind of silky satin kind of thing right here. You see, if I do this, you see it doesn't stretch as much. It's not as see-through. Y'all can't really see through that, you know? It's not as see-through. It don't stretch as much. That's satin. Then you have silk. Now I don't have anything that's silk. The reason why I don't have anything that's silk is because one, it don't make no sense. You don't want to use silk, and I'll explain that in a minute. But two, 99.999% of the time when you are buying durags or wave caps or surags that say silk, they're not silk, all right? First of all, silk is very expensive. So if you was to have a durag made out of silk, it's not gonna cost you £4. I'm telling you right now. That's a lie. So one, it's expensive. Two, it's heavy. Silk is a heavy material, man. So if you're walking around with that on your head all day long, that ain't the one. It ain't the one, bro. That's not what you want. And it's probably gonna dry out your hair as well. So it's a big L all around. So no, they're not made out of silk. It's a lie. And you wouldn't want it anyway. So okay then. So the last material, velvet. That's another myth. But that one is an easier myth. That one isn't so bad a lie, right? So it says velvet, but it's really velour most of the time, all right? Velvet and velour are pretty similar. They're very similar, except velvet is a lot more, well, not a lot, but it's more expensive than velour, and it's heavier than velour as well. So yeah, it's probably not velvet. It's probably velour. I don't have one on me. I'll put one on the screen so you can see what it look like. But yeah, I don't have any of those, all right? And I'll explain the reason why in a moment, okay? So those are the different materials of durag or compression, right? So what is the difference between them? Apart from the ones we've discussed about how stretchy it is in the material and so on and so forth, between the cotton and the polyester and the silky kind of satin, I personally prefer this material, that's silky satin, and I prefer it for a number of reasons, okay? So the first reason I prefer it is because my hair just feels better once I've used it, all right? My hair feels smoother, it feels silkier already as well. Like it just feels more laid down, okay? It feels much more laid down. And that's probably partly because of the lack of stretch. It's a firmer material. As you can see, this one is just, it's quite flimsy, quite see-through, so it doesn't apply the same level of compression as my silky satin one does, all right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is that in that wall, bruv, this thing coming like vision, man. It's just flailing around. It's trying really hard, but it's not really getting the job done. When it comes to drying out your hair and breakage and stuff, I mean, there's still gonna be a lot of friction between this and your hair. Not as much as it would be if it was just your pillow, but you know, it's still gonna be there, man. So you're still probably gonna get a little bit of breakage, and your hair's not gonna be as well protected from drying out as it will be with the silky satin, especially if you have high porosity hair. If you have high porosity hair, do not use this. Don't do it. Don't do it, all right? That's really the main thing. And now in terms of the difference between the silky satin and the velour, again, the velour, there's gonna be a lot of friction, so it's not gonna really protect your hair as much against breakage, drying out, and stuff like that. And it's not gonna lay it down as well either as the silky satin too. So really the velour durags are really just for show, unless you have a velour durag that is double-sided, all right? So on the outside is velour, and then on the inside is the silky satin material. So unless it's one of those, it's not really going to be helping you while it's on your head. It's just really for show and for fashion, bro. So hey man, it's up to you. But yeah, man, so that's really the differences between the different materials and the different styles. I've made it quite obvious which ones I use, which one's my favorite. It's the silky satin. That's my favorite material. And then in terms of my favorite types, I use my durag. So y'all can see I've got my durag underneath. I put my durag on first. That is the most important thing to put on first, your durag. It's the one that you can adjust for size of your head. You can adjust it for the firmness quite easily as well, and the tightness on your head as well. It's very easy to adjust that. If you guys want to know how to tie a durag, all right, now I'm using a no knot method. There's no knots. I haven't tied it to tie it. Whoa, magic, bro. But if you want to know how to do that, I'm going to drop that in the next video. In the next video, I'm going to run you through a number of different ways to tie your durag. So we're going to cover that in the next video. So make sure you subscribe and make sure you click the bell so you get notified when that video drops, man. So I put my durag on first, then I take my wave cap and I put my wave cap on. Boom. Then if I really want some extra compression on top of that, I'll put the Tsurag on. That's where you can put the stocking cap. on as well, or another wave cap if you want. It's up to you. But I generally, this is enough for me at this stage. I'm not going on some crazy wolf where I need to have 3 layers of compression. I don't need that. So 2 is enough, man. So that's what I do. Okay, so yeah, like I said, man, in the next video I'm gonna go over how to tie your do-rag the traditional way, you know, at the back. We're gonna cover at the side, we're gonna cover at the front. I don't know who does that, but we can cover that too. And then we're gonna cover the no knot method, all right, where there's no knots. But all these ways I'm gonna tell you how to do it without leaving that dreaded line on your head. You don't want that line on your head, so I'm gonna teach you how to do it without the line on your head, man. Okay? Alright. So that's it for this video, man. Make sure you smash the like button. Let's get 10 likes on this video. Make sure that you subscribe. Hit the big red button and click the bell right next to it so you get notified next time I drop a video, man. Let's get to 100 subs. We're almost there, man. Let's do it. So that's it for this video. It's been your G-Tower D. Wave to the world. And I'm out, man.